Hi, beautiful people. Did you think that you were going to watch somebody do a mediocre session of yoga today on the internet? Probably not. Are you watching this video now? Probably. Most likely, if this video has under 100 views, it's because I forced you to watch this. So thank you for being here. But essentially, I'm posting this video as a way to hold myself accountable. Because do you see what I see right now? I don't recommend going back to look at that anymore, or that was a vibe, if I'm being honest. And it's not that I'm being mean to myself, I'm just being honest. This is just pure honesty. Like, if this girl was a stranger in the street, I would have these thoughts. Does that make me a bad person? Probably. Should I work on that mentality? Yeah. But y'all also have to see what I see. You understand what I'm saying? And what I see is potential. What I see is someone who, if they got their life together, would be doing and looking a lot better than she currently is. But this girl, you know what this girl is visibly showing? A lack of discipline. That's what that is. That's a lack of discipline in every one of them roles, in that poor posture, in that jawline. Yeah, baby doll, that's a lack of discipline. Do you see that little tum-tum right there? That's not genetics. No, honey girl. That's not, I'm just built like that. No, that is, you see that little roll right there in the back of that bra? For what? Why is she, I feel like Alyssa Edwards, back rolls. That is just clear evidence that I lack a severe amount of discipline. Ask me, did I make my bed this morning? No. I did not. Okay, it's a miracle I brushed my freaking teeth, if I'm being 100%. Jordan Peterson right now would be appalled. You hear me? I need to get my life together. And I'm going to show y'all how to do it the easy way. And by the easy way, I mean, this is as lazy as I can get. Could I be running right now? Probably. Could I be spending money going to a gym and running on a treadmill or busting my tail on the Stairmaster right now? Yeah, probably. Am I going to do that right now? No. You know why? Because we can do a bunch of stuff for free. And if I'm going to use the excuse of, well, I'm not conditioned, I'm not ready, I don't have the clothes, I don't have the money, then I'm going to perpetually get stuck in this cycle of procrastination and not do diddly squat until it's too late. And to be honest, boys, girls, and everything in between, knowing where I can be, knowing what my peak, I guess, in my past looks like, and looking at the girl that you're looking at on the screen right now, we are past and far gone from the girl I want to be. And look, to all the haters in the chat, I'm not saying, okay, like, there is some self-love here, but it's tough love. I'm not saying I hate the girl on the screen. I'm not saying that she looks bad. I'm not saying she's a diddly dummy. I'm not saying that she's not lovable. I'm not saying that she's not beautiful. I'm not saying that she doesn't have a good heart and a good mind and that she's not smart and funny and all that good jazz, okay? She's very talented, created, loving, selfless human being, okay? Very hard worker, very fun, very cutesy, okay? I'm not saying, like, two truths can exist at the same time. I can be all of those lovely things, and I can also be completely, utterly reckless and irresponsible with discipline and my body and my finances and my life, okay? So if I can do it, you can do it too, essentially, is what I'm trying to get at. So y'all are going to see me do this hoopla just about every single day for the next month, just to keep me accountable, because if I post it on the internet and then I stop, then that's when all of y'all decide to pipe up in the chat. And that's some wild energy, if I'm being honest. But let's avoid that. I don't want negativity. I want good vibes only. And I can't be over here trying to preach about, like, y'all do better, and then I'm over here being a sack of garbage. I can't be caca trash and then expect people to not be caca trash. I gotta lead by example. You feel me? And plus, I want to attract my vibe. And right now, if I were to attract my vibe, I'm not gonna like the people I'm attracting. And that's just on accountability and self-worth. Also, for what it's worth, for being, an out of shape, an out of shape girly, I'm mad flexible. Okay, get at me. I even shocked all the little PE teachers in middle school. And they were like, you can do that? And I was like, yeah. Okay. I took dance class once upon a time. Anywho, y'all, it just occurred to me that this is essentially a podcast. You can't see me talking right now. You just seeing me exist out in the wild. And by wild, I mean my living room. I don't go out much. But that's going to change in 2025. Okay? Matter of fact, today is the last day of 2024. Hello, December 31st. What's good? Or is it December 30th? No. Is it 31st? What's good? Anywho, let's set the intention for 2025. Let that be our little New Year's, creme de la creme. Okay. Number 1, let's get healthy. Right now, we're probably clocking in at 185 pounds. That's not good for me. Okay. I'm not saying that's bad. If you weigh 185, you weigh 185, and that's beautiful and healthy for you, baby girl, baby boy, everything in between. That's good for you. But for me, I do well at 150. Okay. And in a perfect world, we're going to get down to 135. All right. 135. And we want it to be, toned. We don't want it to just be bones in the wind. Okay. We want to be healthy about it. And we don't want to crash diet our way into this. Okay. We want to be consistent. And again, you mugs are going to keep me accountable because I'm going to be posting this whole little self-love journey on the internet for y'all anyway, because again, if I can do it, y'all can do it too. So yeah, we're going to do our little weight loss / health journey. I'm not going to go as far to call it a fitness journey because girly pop, who are we kidding? Me and weights right now are not friends because the way my joints are made was not in alignment with weights, okay? Anywho, goal number 2, I want to post on the internet consistently. Like, I want to build a community. I want friendship, whether that's like from afar or I find some of you people to be local. Like, I just want friendship. I want connections. I want to go out more. I want to be out in the legitimate wild. You feel me? I want to go to bars. I want to go to parties. I want to go to concerts. I want to travel. I want to do stuff with my life that is like going to stand out to me as memories and a good time, and not, I spent the last year in my apartment. And don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on that. That is like that has been by choice. I've had plenty of opportunity to not just be in my apartment. But for whatever reason, I haven't done that. And now I'm paying the consequences. I don't have enough, I guess, points of support. Not saying that my support network isn't already fabulous, but I feel bad burdening them with the same stories and the same issues and the same updates over and over and over and over again. Okay, they deserve something fun, fresh, wow. And I also want to feel loved, or I want to feel like I can love, like I can be of use, I can be of support too, I can be someone that you can lean on and like rest your head on. Because so many people do that shit for me, and I am so tired of feeling like a burden, essentially. And I know everyone's going to tell me, oh, no, you're not. We do it because we love you. But at the same time, bro, like at some point, everybody's going to be like, what gives, give back. And I don't want to stretch myself thin doing that either. So I got to make sure I'm pouring into my cup in order to pour into other people's cup too. So that's the vibe there. What's another good resolution? So we're going to go outside. We're going to make friends. I'm going to post on the internet consistently. We're just going to find our tribe. That's how we're going to umbrella term that resolution. We're going to find our tribe. That's what we're going to do. Because that's good for us. It's good for the community. It's good for the collective. Okay, cool. On a productive point of view, I very much also want to read more. I want to read a book a week. So I think that's 52 books. So I got to make sure I start that pretty soon. And I want to write a book. That's overly ambitious. That is beyond ambitious. But I have a whole year to write a poetry book. I've had it on my heart since I was a little kid, because one time Mr. Shabazz, shout out to Mr. Shabazz, he came into our little language arts class. I think I was in the 8th grade, and he made us do a little poetry thing. He was like a special guest, little poet dude, little snap your fingers when people are done reading kind of dude. And he told me I was very talented and that I should pursue writing poetry. And looking back, it's just because I've always been a depressed little girly. And depressed people, you know, we be banging it out with good poetry and whatnot, and apparently a decent sense of humor. But yeah, I'm gonna do that just because it'll give me something to do. I need something to look forward to, and just to be like, oh, I'm publishing a book today. That would be definitely something to look forward to. You feel me, dog? So I'm gonna do that. That one's gonna take a hot minute. Don't rush me. Okay, don't ask me questions about it. I don't know. That's gonna go against like my sense of justice, I guess. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna write a book. That's gonna happen. Do I have any other resolutions? I want to say I'm gonna save money, but let's be real, dog. What money is there to save? So I'm not gonna fucking do myself dirty like that. I want to. Oh, you know what? I have another overly ambitious goal on top of reading a book every week. I want to read the Bible every day. And in a perfect world, I'll get through the entire Bible in a year. But that is ambitious because I don't know if y'all have ever seen the Bible. That's a lot of reading. Plus, I'm trying to read a book a week. So, like, dog. You know what I mean? But anywho, I'm going to do that. Do I have any other resolutions? You know? Not really. Not really. Oh, BS. Absolute garbage. One of two. Again, another one of those like productive things. One of the two. I'm either going to go back to school in the fall or I'm going to get a certification or a license in something. In what? Baby dolls, I do not know. But I'm going to do it again because I need something to do and something to look forward to. Simple as that. I'm either going to get my HR certification, which I don't think I'm eligible for if I'm being 100% honest. I'm going to get an Excel certification. That would probably be the wisest out of all of them that I possibly do. And, or I can do a real estate license because why the frick frack not? I work in the real estate industry essentially. And why not? I would just look it on a resume. Why not? It'll be fun, for me. So those are up there. Oh, project management. That was another one. But I want to point out that all of these are pricey, but we'll figure it out. One of them will be project management. So those are currently the certifications and or licenses I want to get. And if I can also end up going to school in the fall, that would be cool. And it's just to knock out my gen eds or my prereqs or whatever the frick frack those are called before I can even bother doing the stuff I actually care about, which is psychology, because I love understanding how my own little noggin works and how the noggins of other people work, because then I feel safe, and that's important to me. And yeah. So yeah, those are currently my resolutions. I love that. Keep me accountable. Tell me what yours are, and then I'll keep you accountable. Because that's how friendship works, okay? Community. All right? We're not freaking parasites over here. It's not, this is supposed to be like a you and me situation. Us against the world type thing. All right? I like being on a team. I don't really like the solo thing no more. It's not a good time. So tell me what are you doing? I told you what I'm doing. It's only fair. Also, I want to point out that this video, like this clip that you're watching right now, was taken at like 7-ish in la puta mañana. So a lot has happened since recording this video and the time of me doing this little voiceover. Number one, I made myself a nice beautiful breakfast. I sure did. I had 3 scrambled eggs with a little bit of cheese, and note to self, need to get salt and pepper. But and I made myself a little green smoothie or whatever to have while I was at the job. I had 2 cups of coffee, and that was my breakfast. Then for lunch, I had a little turkey sandwich. I sure did. And y'all, I had already missed the part where I had taken my little puppy for a walk. I sure did. It wasn't that long of a walk. It was enough for her to go potty and whatnot, but it was still a little walk around the block. For my lunch break, though, we did 2 laps. We did 2 laps around a pretty little scenic route. So take that. Take that. So we're doing our little stretches and we're getting our cardio in by walking right now. Again, the lazy girl way. Could I be running? Could I be sweating? Could I be pushing it to the limits right now? Absolutely. I'm not saying that I don't have it in me, but at the same time, every time my little perfectionist self tries to go ham and balls to the walls energy, I crash. Does it look like I want to crash right now? No. I want to build a sustainable foundation. I don't want to just, I don't know, sabotage everything. And at this point, it would be willingly because I know better. I know better. Not only because of experience, but it's common sense. Like, just chill. Get the conditioning up, girly pop. Get the stretching. Give yourself the self-confidence. And by showing up for myself every single day, I'm going to build my own self-esteem. And by building my own self-esteem, I'll be more tempted to go outside. And by being more tempted to go outside, I'll actually be like body doubling. I think that's an ADHD term. I don't have ADHD, but I like the term. I'll see other people doing things and then I'll be more motivated to also do things, whether that's being social or being healthy and working out and whatever the case may be. I'll be more tempted to do things that are good for me and will only bring value to my life. And it all starts with being simple and being consistent and showing up for myself. And I'll build from there. Once I can do the stretches, I might want to do something more advanced. Maybe once I have the hip mobility, I'll actually want to do squats. Maybe once I get my posture right, I'll be more tempted to do my abs. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to like start running and training for a marathon right here, right now. I'm not trying to like knock out a book in the next 3 months. I'm not trying to have 10 girlies that I would love to have as bridesmaids in the next 2 weeks. Like, I'm so over and past like rushing the process and so willing to surrender to God, the universe, myself, and trust the process. Like little baby pieces and steps at a time, like tiny bites, you know what I mean? More sustainable and just more encouraging. Plus, like, honestly, between you and me, who truly has the time? Like, who truly has the time between working a regular corporate job and then having 2 little fur babies to take after? Like, there's only so much time in a day while also taking care of my mental health. Because that's a thing that I think a lot of these super, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Motivational folks that I follow and love on the internet do. Like, their mentality is just, in my opinion, so strong. And they're the type of people who don't believe in depression or personality disorders. They just see like your willpower and your discipline to do things, which, don't get me wrong, my willpower and discipline are abysmal at the moment. However, they, in my opinion, they don't seem to like suffer or deal with or push through any sort of mental disorders. And so I feel like they have almost like the luxury of not having that overwhelming sense of anxiety. I feel like anxiety for them like comes to light during regular environments that would induce anxiety, right? Like giving a presentation or having to fire somebody or having to look like a goof in front of people that are more successful than you. Like, of course, that's going to give you anxiety. But to someone like me who's just getting anxious walking through the door of their regular job, I don't think they have to deal with that type of mentality on a consistent basis. And I understand that I am the creator of my own life and that I can, I guess, control how I view life. Like if you look for the yellow car in traffic, you're going to find the yellow cars in traffic. But that is a tough mental battle to get through. So you know what? Let's add that to the list of resolutions. Let's become more emotionally intelligent. Let's become more mentally resilient. Let's become stronger. Let's become like those folks. Like there has to be a way to crack the code. And it's almost like I'm addicted to negative thoughts. I feel like I learned that through Depressed Anonymous. I'm addicted to negative thoughts. And quite frankly, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of looking back at my videos and being like, boo-hoo, what a sad little baby. Like, I get it, girly. Like, there are plenty of reasons to be sad. But if I'm going to take control of my life and I want to be surrounded by cool, dope, fun, inspiring, happy-go-lucky, sunshine type of people, I need to show up as that, but I need to actually mean it. Like, I'm cool with faking it till you make it. I'm cool with the face it till you make it. I want to actually believe it though. Okay? Okay. But yeah, you guys, anyway, I'm running out of time, and quite frankly, I don't even know what else to talk about, because if I'm going to be showing my 20-minute stretches every single day, that means I got to come up with 20 minutes worth of things to talk about, which is cool if you're like down for a FaceTime vibe. But at the same time, I'm going to have to start like buckling down. But let me know in the comments down below if y'all are cool with watching me stretch, or if you never want to see me stretch again, if you're cool with vlogging, if you want to mukbang, I don't know. Just let me know, and I'll get creative. I'll figure stuff out. But in the meantime, if you like this video at all, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, all of that good jazz. Know that I love you with all of my heart. I'm going to catch you in the next video. And do your prayers, read your Bible, drink your water. I'm just saying stuff until the video cuts out. But yeah, thanks for being here. What else am I supposed to say? When does this video end? Oh, there it is. Okay, love you for real. Okay, goodbye.